Hey guys, welcome back to Open It and Play. This is Mike, and today we're going to be looking at Marvel Legends Marvel's Photon figure. This figure came out with the Marvels movie, and again, I don't collect the movie figures, but I wanted to get this one for a few more options for my existing Captain Marvel figure. The same character, but this is when she's going by the name Photon. But anyways, this thing was on clearance at Toys R Us in Japan. I'm sad to say that because of discrimination, a lot of figures of black characters or African characters don't sell. I think there was a recent, well, relatively recent, I'm an old man, but relatively recent movie that came out. Sorry, this is really heavily taped. That, I hope I'm not in for a bad surprise. It looks like this was returned. A movie that had, what's his name? The famous black samurai, the African samurai. Unfortunately, whoops, here's our accessories. We've got this totally awesome Hulk. Unfortunately, that samurai movie was not like famous or well known in Japan, but it does celebrate diversity in Japan, of which sorely needed. Sometimes Japan always bills itself as a homogenous society. It's not really true. It's just misunderstood. It has kind of the Yamato people from the Korean Peninsula a long time ago. It has the Ainu people. It has the Ryukyu kingdom to the south. But somehow the government always wants to push the narrative. We're homogenous. There's only one people. We all speak Japanese. We're all the same way. But anyways, I don't want to get too political on this one. But anyways, unfortunately, I've noticed over the years of living here, often characters or figures of characters that are black tend to go on clearance. Case in point again. But it's not a good thing. But if you're a fan of those characters, it is a good thing because you can get them for a cheaper price. But anyways, let's look at this Captain Marvel, which is actually Photon in this iteration of the character. So if you're looking for a newer style head sculpt, I thought this was a kind of new, like modern style because it is based on real world people. I thought I'd try it on the classic Captain Marvel figure that we got in the 2-pack with Doctor Doom, I think. It was supposed to look like the Doctor Doom from Secret Wars version. But anyways, they made this lady a little bit chunky. I don't know if she's kind of chunky in real life or not, but they made her a little bit chunky compared to some of the female figures in the Marvel Legends line. But for me, that's kind of a nice change of pace. So, crap, I think she doesn't have boot cut. Anyways, looking at the figure, we saw those extra hands, a couple of fists. We saw the totally awesome Hulk leg, which is standing by itself in the background. And we can see the Photon character here. So if you don't know Photon, her ability is to basically control variations of radiation. And I think she can even become radiation herself. So she can basically phase through all types of radiation. Cool idea for a power. Really powerful, but maybe not very developed in the Marvel movies. So she can look up this far, down this far. If it's the comics, I think this is Monica Rambeau, but I don't remember if this is the name for her. It doesn't say, but I think this is probably the name for her in the series. I hope I'm saying the right thing. Okay. Her shoulders will go up that far. She's got no butterfly joints around. She does have a well-hidden bicep cut. She's got double jointed pinless elbows that will get you back that far. She has an open palm, which is horizontally hinged. Both of her fists are also horizontally hinged. as well as this hand over here is horizontally hinged. So she has a diaphragm joint that will get her to the side that far and that far. Back, decent. Forward, not so much. She can kick up to here, but she's got no drop-down technology for her hips. Her thigh cut works well, but it's kind of, I don't know, it's not gummy, but it's almost gummy, so. Okay, she's got no boot cut, sadly. She's got double jointed pinless knees that will get you back that far. They really missed the opportunity for a boot cut here. It really looks like it could have a boot cut, but they don't have it. It would have been hidden by this sort of like almost overlay piece. Okay, her ankles do hinge back that far, forward that far, and she does have ankle pivot. She's kind of got these clumpy cogs, boots. I don't know what to call them, but I guess they're boots because they go up to here. But yeah, they're a bit thick on the bottom. So, and Photon is standing. How tall is she? She is standing to the top of her hair is about 6 1/8 of an inch. So do with that what you will. I'll be trying to customize my other Monica Rambeau Captain America. Sorry, I cannot speak today. Captain Marvel, and I'll see if I can get these pieces to go with that. So hopefully it'll work to sort of make a more modern style look. I'm not too bad with the 70s old one, but you know, it's nice to have an updated look or some options anyway. And I think this one costs like 700 or 800 yen on clearance if I remember right, but okay. By the way, this is a dumbbell joint, but it sits pretty low in there, so range is limited as always. And it's not focused, sorry. So anyways, thank you guys. This is kind of a fodder review because I'm only using it for her head and her hands. But yeah, if I was a fan of this guy, I might get the other pieces, but I'm not really a fan of this Totally Awesome Hulk. He's not bad, he's just nothing that I've read, so. Okay, thank you guys. Take care. F ice. See you in the next video. Bye for now.